History runs deep in South Carolina, and it is shadowed by it. From the defense of slavery to the denial of voting rights, some of the most influential and infamous voices in America's political history have echoed from its Senate seats. Today, we're examining the racist and controversial senators of South Carolina, past and present. Some wore their bigotry like a badge of honor. Others, well, their controversies are more complex, but just as important to understand. Number 1, John C. Calhoun, the philosopher of white supremacy. John C. Calhoun wasn't just a senator. He was a vice president, a secretary of state, and one of the most unapologetic defenders of slavery in American history. He didn't call it a necessary evil. No, he called slavery a positive good. Let that sink in. His legacy? A blueprint for secession and racial hierarchy that led directly to the Civil War. Number 2, James Henry Hammond, the predator behind the podium. You've heard the phrase, "Cotton is king"? That came from James Henry Hammond, a South Carolina senator who was not only a champion of slavery, but a man accused of sexually abusing his nieces and enslaved women. And still, he held power in South Carolina and beyond. He wrote laws. He shaped the nation. Number 3, Pitchfork, Ben Tillman, violence in a senator's hands. Ben Tillman didn't just believe in white supremacy. He enforced it, violently. He took part in the Hamburg Massacre, a brutal attack that left black militia members dead. And when he entered the Senate in 1895, he brought that same hatred with him. He once bragged on the Senate floor about lynching black men. Yes, bragged. And South Carolina rewarded him with a statue that stood for over a century, a primary school, and an apartment area with a concentration of black people. Just imagine. Number 4, Strom Thurmond, segregation's champion. Strom Thurmond ran for president in 1948 as a Dixiecrat, fighting against civil rights and desegregation. He filibustered the Civil Rights Act of 1957 for over 24 hours, all to stop black Americans from voting freely. The irony. Years later, the world would learn he had fathered a daughter with a black teenage maid and kept it secret for his entire life. Number 5, Lindsey Graham, the modern chameleon. Fast forward to the 2000s. Lindsey Graham begins his Senate career as a moderate, but over time, he morphs into one of Trump's most loyal defenders. From defending Trump's racist comments to blocking voting rights reform, Graham walks a line between political survival and dog whistle politics. Number 6, Tim Scott, the puzzle piece that doesn't fit. Tim Scott made history as the first black senator from South Carolina since Reconstruction, a conservative with an inspiring personal story. But his critics ask, how can you rise through a system built on racism and then deny it still exists? Scott speaks of unity, yet votes with a party that many say still works to suppress black voices. The legacy and reckoning of South Carolina's Senate history is a mirror, one that reflects the ugliest parts of America's past and the uncomfortable truths of its present. But history isn't just for remembering, it's for reckoning. What do we do with this legacy? Tell the truth, ask hard questions, and never forget who made the rules and who paid the price. If you found this video insightful, like, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment. Which senator shocked you the most? Or tell me what state I should cover next. Let's keep the conversation honest and loud.